Your heart is not broken beyond repair. I need you to hear that, even though it feels shattered right now. Even though you've been carrying this pain for so long that you can't remember what it feels like to be light anymore. Even though you've cried more tears than you thought one person could hold. Even though you've replayed that moment, that conversation, that loss 1,000 times in your mind, wondering if you could have done something differently, your heart is not broken beyond repair. It's breaking open, and there's a profound difference between the two. One means ending, the other means transformation. And I'm here to walk with you through this transformation, to hold space for your healing, and to remind you of a truth you may have forgotten. You have the power to heal your heart and mind, starting right now in this very moment. I see you. I see how hard you've been trying to hold it together. I see how you smile at work and laugh with friends, while inside you're barely holding on. I see how you scroll through your phone at 3 in the morning because sleep won't come when your mind won't stop replaying everything that hurts. I see how you've become an expert at pretending you're fine when someone asks how you're doing because it's easier than explaining the weight you carry. I see how you've wondered if you'll ever feel normal again, if you'll ever trust again, if you'll ever be able to love freely again without this armor around your heart. And I want you to know that what you're feeling is not weakness. It's not failure. It's not evidence that something is wrong with you. It's evidence that you're human. It's evidence that you loved deeply, that you cared deeply, that you invested your whole heart into something or someone. And that takes courage. So much courage. But here's what's happened. Your heart and mind are trying to protect you from ever being hurt like this again. And while that sounds caring, what it actually does is keep you trapped in the past. Your nervous system is stuck in defense mode. Your thoughts are stuck in a loop of pain and fear and what if. Your emotions are stuck in survival rather than thriving, and you've probably noticed this. You've probably noticed that you're not fully present in your life anymore. That joy feels distant. That hope feels naive. That opening up to anything new feels terrifying. You're living in a state of emotional holding, where you're so afraid of feeling the full depth of your pain that you've also cut yourself off from feeling the full depth of your joy. And that's no way to live, my dear. That's existing, not living. And you deserve so much more than that. Let me share something with you that might help you understand what's actually happening in your body and mind right now. When we experience emotional trauma, whether it's heartbreak, betrayal, grief, rejection, or any form of loss, our brain doesn't just store it as a memory. It stores it as an unfinished threat. Your amygdala, the part of your brain responsible for detecting danger, gets activated and stays activated. It's like an alarm system that won't turn off. And every time something reminds you, even slightly, of that pain, whether it's a song, a place, a smell, or even just a feeling, your body responds as if the threat is happening right now. Your heart races, your stomach tightens, stress hormones flood your system. This is why you can't just think your way out of emotional pain. This is why telling yourself to just get over it doesn't work. Because the pain isn't just in your thoughts. It's in your body, it's in your nervous system, it's in your cellular memory. But here's the beautiful news. Just as your body learned this pain response, it can unlearn it. Just as your mind created these protective patterns, it can create new ones. Just as your heart closed to protect itself, it can open again when it feels safe. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself, means you are not stuck with these patterns forever. Every time you choose a healing thought over a painful one, you're creating new neural pathways. Every time you practice self-compassion instead of self-criticism, you're teaching your nervous system that you're safe. Every time you release an old emotion instead of suppressing it, you're completing that unfinished threat cycle and telling your body that the danger has passed. Healing is not just possible, it's your birthright. It's what your body and mind are designed to do naturally when you give them the right conditions. So let me give you those conditions. Let me give you practical steps you can start using right now, today, to begin healing your heart and mind. First, and this might sound strange, but you need to stop trying to skip over your pain. Our culture tells us to be positive, to look on the bright side, to move on quickly. But unprocessed emotion doesn't disappear. It just goes underground and comes out sideways, as anxiety, as physical illness, as relationship problems, as numbness. So give yourself permission to feel what you feel. Set aside time, even just 10 minutes a day, to sit with your emotions without judgment. You can journal them, you can cry them out, you can speak them aloud to yourself or to a trusted friend. The key is to feel them fully and let them move through you, not get stuck in a loop of overthinking them. There's a difference between feeling your feelings and dwelling in your story about your feelings. Feel the sadness, the anger, the grief, then let it flow through and out of you like water. Second, practice what I call emotional responsibility, not emotional blame. This means acknowledging that while you didn't cause what happened to you, you are responsible for your healing. No one is coming to rescue you, not your ex, not your parent, not your friend, not even time itself. You are the one who gets to decide that you're ready to heal. You're the one who gets to choose, moment by moment, whether you'll stay in victimhood or step into empowerment. And before you think I'm being harsh, I'm not. I'm being honest because I love you too much to let you stay stuck. You have so much power. You've just been giving it away to the past, to other people, to circumstances. It's time to take it back. Third, rewrite your story, but do it truthfully. Look at what happened without the filter of blame or shame. What really happened. Not your interpretation, not your fear-based story, but the facts. Then ask yourself, what did this experience teach me? How did it help me grow? What boundaries do I need to set going forward? What patterns do I need to heal? When you can look at your pain as information rather than as identity, everything shifts. You're no longer the person this happened to. You're the person who's learning and growing because of what happened, and that's a completely different energy to live from. Fourth, flood your system with safety cues. Your nervous system needs to know it's safe before it can heal. So create safety intentionally. This might look like gentle movement, like walking or yoga or dancing. It might look like spending time in nature. It might look like listening to soothing music or taking warm baths. It might look like reaching out to people who make you feel seen and valued. It might look like creating a cozy space in your home where you can retreat and rest. Whatever makes your body relax, do more of that. And combine it with affirmations. Your body listens to your words. When you say, I am safe, I am healing, I am supported, while doing these soothing activities, you're giving your nervous system a double message of safety. And over time, it starts to believe you. Fifth, forgive, but do it for yourself, not for anyone else. Forgiveness doesn't mean what happened was okay. It doesn't mean you have to reconcile or let that person back in your life. It means you're no longer willing to carry the poison of resentment because it's hurting you, not them. Someone once said that holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. And it's true. Every moment you spend hating someone or something from your past is a moment you're not available for your present joy. So you can start small. You can say, I'm willing to forgive. I'm willing to let go. I'm willing to release this for my own peace. You don't have to feel it yet. You just have to be willing. And that willingness opens the door for the actual forgiveness to flow through in time. And 6, build your emotional resilience deliberately through a daily practice of affirmations, gratitude, and visualization. Your mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant in it will grow. If you plant thoughts of pain, victimhood, and fear, that's what will flourish. But if you plant thoughts of healing, empowerment, and love, those will flourish instead. It takes consistency. You can't just affirm yourself once and expect everything to change. But if you commit to speaking kindly to yourself every single day, if you commit to looking for things to be grateful for, even in the midst of pain, if you commit to visualizing yourself healed and happy and whole, you will change. Your brain will change. Your life will change. This is not wishful thinking. This is neuroscience. This is how transformation happens. Before we move into the affirmations, I want to invite you to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. There are so many more healing tools, practices, and messages I want to share with you on this journey. Don't miss out on the support and guidance that's coming. Just hit that subscribe button. Your future self will thank you. And now, let's begin the deep work of healing your heart and mind with these powerful affirmations. Get comfortable. Breathe deeply. Let these words wash over you like healing water. And if tears come, let them flow. Tears are not weakness. They're the release of what you've been holding. They're part of your healing. I am healing. Right now, in this moment, my heart is healing. My mind is healing. My body is healing. Every breath I take brings me closer to wholeness. Every moment I choose love over fear, I am healing. I honor the journey I've been on. I honor the pain I've felt. And I also honor my deep desire to move beyond it. I am ready to heal. I am willing to heal. I am healing now. I forgive myself for holding on to pain for so long. I forgive myself for all the ways I've been hard on myself during this difficult time. I forgive myself for the moments I didn't show up as my best self because I was hurting. I see now that I was doing the very best I could, and that is enough. I am enough. Even in my pain, even in my struggle, even in my mess, I am enough. I am worthy of healing. I am worthy of peace. I am worthy of joy. I am worthy of love. I release the need to understand why this happened. Some things will never make sense. Some things don't have neat explanations, and that's okay. I don't need to understand everything to heal. I can heal anyway. I can move forward anyway. I release my attachment to the past. It does not own me. It does not define me. It was a chapter in my story, but it is not the whole story. I am writing new chapters now. Chapters of healing. Chapters of growth. Chapters of beautiful new beginnings. I am safe to feel my emotions, all of them. The sadness, the anger, the grief, the disappointment, the fear. I welcome them. I allow them to move through me. I do not suppress them. I do not judge them. I feel them fully and then I let them go. I am not my emotions. I am the awareness that witnesses them. And from this place of awareness, I have the power to choose which emotions I want to nurture and which ones I want to release. My heart is strong. It has been through so much, and it is still beating. It is still loving. It is still hoping. My heart knows how to heal. It is designed for resilience. It is designed for love. And even though it feels tender right now, even though it feels vulnerable, it is not broken. It is opening. It is softening. It is preparing to love again, more wisely, more deeply, more authentically than before. I trust the process of healing. I trust that everything I've been through is preparing me for something beautiful. I trust that this pain has purpose. I trust that I am being guided toward my highest good. I don't have to see the whole path. I just have to take the next step, and then the next, and then the next. One breath at a time, one moment at a time, one choice at a time. I am making progress, even when it doesn't feel like it, even when I have setbacks. Even when some days are harder than others, I am still moving forward. I am still healing. I am still growing. I am learning to love myself unconditionally, not for what I do or achieve or accomplish, but simply because I exist. My worth is inherent. It cannot be taken away by anyone or anything. What others did or didn't do has nothing to do with my value. I am valuable simply because I am alive. I am precious. I am worthy. I am deserving of all good things. And I am learning to give myself the love I've been seeking from others. I am my own source of love, of validation, of approval. And from this place of self-love, I attract relationships that honor and cherish me. I set healthy boundaries with compassion. I say no to what doesn't serve me. I say yes to what nourishes my soul. I protect my energy. I protect my peace. I protect my healing. And I do this without guilt, without apology, without explanation. My well-being is my priority. Taking care of myself is not selfish. It's necessary. It's sacred. It's how I show up fully in the world. And I give myself permission to put myself first. I am patient with my healing journey. There is no timeline. There is no rush. Some days I will feel amazing. Some days I will feel like I'm back at square one, and both are okay. Healing is not linear. It's a spiral. I might revisit old pain, but each time I do, I'm processing it from a higher level of awareness, a deeper level of understanding. I'm not going backward. I'm going deeper so I can release it completely, and I trust this process. I trust my timing. I trust that I'm exactly where I need to be. I am grateful for my sensitivity. Yes, it means I feel pain deeply, but it also means I feel joy deeply, love deeply, beauty deeply, connection deeply. My sensitivity is not a flaw. It's a gift. It's what makes me compassionate. It's what makes me creative. It's what makes me me. And I honor this gift. I protect it. I celebrate it. I am beautifully, perfectly sensitive, and the world needs my open heart. I am attracting beautiful new experiences into my life. As I heal, I make space for new love, new friendships, new opportunities, new joy. The universe is responding to my healing energy. Good things are coming to me now. Wonderful people are coming into my life now. Unexpected blessings are arriving now. I am open to receive. I am ready to receive. I am worthy of receiving all the goodness life has to offer. I speak kindly to myself. The words I say to myself matter. They shape my reality. They shape my biology. They shape my destiny. So I choose words of love, words of encouragement, words of hope. I am my own best friend. I am my own greatest cheerleader. I support myself through every challenge. I celebrate myself through every victory. I am never alone because I have me. And I am learning to be really good company for myself. I am courageous. It takes courage to feel. It takes courage to heal. It takes courage to stay open when everything in you wants to close down. It takes courage to hope again after being disappointed. It takes courage to trust again after being betrayed. It takes courage to love again after being hurt. And I have that courage. It's inside me. It's always been inside me. I am braver than I know, stronger than I believe, more resilient than I can imagine, and I am proving this to myself every single day that I choose to keep going, keep healing, keep growing. I release all people, situations, and emotions that no longer serve my highest good. I let go with love. I let go with gratitude for the lessons. I let go with peace. What's meant for me will never miss me. What's not meant for me was never mine to hold. And I trust this divine orchestration. I trust that I am being led toward what's truly right for me. Better is coming. So much better is coming. And I make space for it by releasing what's no longer aligned. My mind is becoming peaceful. I am training my thoughts to work for me instead of against me. When I notice anxious thoughts, I gently redirect them to peaceful thoughts. When I notice critical thoughts, I gently redirect them to loving thoughts. When I notice fearful thoughts, I gently redirect them to trusting thoughts. I am the master of my mind. My mind does not control me. I control my mind. And I choose peace. I choose love. I choose trust. I am whole. Not because I'm perfect. Not because I have it all figured out. Not because I never hurt anymore. But because I am a complete being, worthy and valuable exactly as I am. My wholeness doesn't depend on anyone or anything outside of me. It's my natural state. And even when I forget, even when I feel broken, my wholeness remains. It's always there, waiting for me to remember. And I am remembering now. I am whole. I have always been whole. I will always be whole. Take a deep breath with me now. Notice how you feel. Something has shifted, hasn't it? Maybe it's small, maybe it's subtle, but you can feel it. The tiniest bit of lightness where there was only heaviness before, the smallest bit of hope where there was only despair. That's the beginning. That's the seed of your healing taking root. And if you nurture this seed with daily practice, with consistency, with compassion for yourself, it will grow into something beautiful. You will grow into something beautiful. You already are beautiful, but you're going to blossom in ways you can't even imagine yet. Come back to these affirmations whenever you need them. Morning, night, during difficult moments, during triggering situations, whenever you feel yourself slipping back into old patterns. Let these words be your anchor. Let them remind you of who you really are beneath all the pain. And please, share this with someone you know who needs it. Leave a comment below telling me one thing you're healing from. You don't have to share details, just name it. Because when we name our pain, we begin to release it. And remember to subscribe so you continue receiving these healing messages. Your heart and mind are healing right now. You are doing the work. You are showing up for yourself, and that is everything. That is what changes lives. I am so proud of you. I believe in you, and I'm sending you so much love on this journey. You've got this, and you're going to be okay. Better than okay, you're going to be free.